Hey everybody, it's Collector Dude. I have another mail call. I'm going to do the haul videos soon, but I went out just yesterday and picked up a bunch of other stuff. I was there and I met a friend there, Medi. Uh, he was there after me. Came over and said, "Hey, how you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh," I look up and say it's him. So we talked a little bit and we went through books, and then they brought over a big cart of new books, and we looked through those and we found some nice stuff. So I'm going to do a haul video for that, but I got to finish the other haul video I did of part 5 and everything for the Image stuff and other company stuff, and then all the DC stuff. But I got this haul video. I'm going to try to get this out of the way real quick, but I'll pause it and I'll come right back. Okay, just a second. Hey, just to show you real quick, I got the guy sent it in this with all this bubble wrap, and here's the box or the comic book, everything. I got a few. I think these are all graded comic books I just picked up. So this is what he sent one of them in. So let me get it open up. I'll be right back. I just wanted to show you how well he sent it, because I've got a package the other day, one of the Silverhawks, and it was just in a cardboard mailer, and the book was bagged and boarded inside of it. And I'm thinking, there's no boards around it, there's nothing to protect it, no bubble wrap. It could have got bent real easy, but it came okay. So they were lucky on that one, because I would have sent it back. But let me get back to this. I'll be right back to open up the rest of this stuff. Okay, I'm back. It took just a couple of seconds, didn't it? Or a second. But real quick, just to show you what I got. I picked up 2 more of these. I'm going to try to keep getting these. Purge, number 2, or number 1. I got 2 of them. So I'm going to try to get these and get some certificates of authenticity. I need to get in touch with the guy that I worked with, because I got in touch with him a few years ago. Like, geez, how long ago was that? A few years. It could have been 10 years when I first worked on this, and asked him, could I have a few books? And he sent me like a short box, like 200 comic books, and I signed them and gave them away to different people and told them about what I did and everything like that. So I'm not sure if I have any more. I don't know what I did. When you move, and I misplaced them. I might have gave them all away, and some of them I sold. But if I can find some more, I'm going to keep getting these and use them as prizes and stuff like that. I think to sell them again would be kind of silly. I don't think I want to do that. But it'd be cool. A little plastic piece of tape or something. It'd be cool to be able to get a bunch of these and be able to sign them and sell them. I mean, not sell them, but give them away, because I don't think I want to do that with these. These are kind of cool, just for prizes and stuff. Like I said, the artwork's not the greatest. I mean, it was years ago, but it's still cool to have a comic book with my artwork in it. And now, okay, now I got this. This was cool. Venom Funeral Pyre. I got a bunch of these from Half Price Books years ago, but when I saw it on mycomicshop.com, like I said, they're not the greatest with prices. Some of the stuff is kind of inflated. I know Jessup doesn't like them because he says they really inflate prices, because one of the Half Price books got like, I went in the other day, it had like 8 long boxes, and I was seeing some of the stuff that the guy was pulling out. I'm like, wow, really cool. I said, hey, I like that. It was Spider-Man, different stuff like that, and older Spider-Man comics. I'm like, wow. I said, can I look at the box? He goes, oh, we can't do that right now. He starts laughing. He says, I know you want to look at them. He said, but we don't own them yet. He said, I got to get them all in the computer and everything. And he says, it's probably going to take a couple of weeks. So when we're done with that, then you can look at them, then we'll have them priced and put out. And I'm like, okay, I can wait, because I already had a stack anyway. Some of the stuff is like, I still have to show you. But he had some really nice books there. I'm like, wow, somebody brought in 8 long boxes. I took a picture of it. I can't really show you. It's on my phone. But I showed Jessup and I showed Medi, the guy I met yesterday. I've met him before, and I hadn't seen him in a while, because he collects stuff too. But he was like, wow. So, but Jessup was worried that it might be at that one particular Half Price Books. They kind of price them a little higher, and I said that in some of my videos. The ones with LC written on them, they price stuff a little bit higher. Sometimes they don't get certain books priced high, and you'll find a really cool book or something valuable, a little price lower. But most of the stuff they'll look through and they'll price it kind of high. So unless you really want it, but like some of the stuff I looked at that he was going through, I was like, you got to be kidding me. Some of the older Spider-Man, I'm like, wow, I'm gonna have to get back there. Maybe next month. I'm not really worried about it. If I get stuff, I get stuff. I told him Jessup about it, because he really goes and he buys a bunch of stuff. Medi's gonna go look, and if he tells anybody, and if anybody's watching this video, that knows about Columbus, just go around all the different ones, because they're putting out the one I just went to yesterday on Bethel Road. They put out a whole bunch of stuff. I got a bunch of stuff, but the one I'm talking about is Lewis Center. They got a bunch, 8 boxes, 8 long boxes, so go check them out. But okay, now back to this. I got Funeral Pyre signed. This right here with the bright, shiny diamond, gold, orange diamond cover by Tom Lyle. So, and here's a certificate of authenticity on the back there. Always look for the ones that have the certificates so you can see them. But if you want to pause it and look at it right there. Okay, I'm gonna move it. But always look for that because it gives proof to who signed it. But then they gave it information on the description when they put this one up. This is number 2, and they said it's probably part of a collection because you see there right there, 1,200 of, was it 2,500? They said it was probably part of a collection from Dynamic Forces or something when they do that. But that's number 2, and here's number 3, 1,200 of 2,500. So by Tom Lyle again, and that's back in, looks like 1993. So he signed all 3 of these. I'm like, wow. And I've got like a set of them from just buying, like getting them for $1 or $2 or something at half price books, but they're really nice. So I grabbed those. I've been like, lately I've been, you know, James, you know I like signatures, but and anybody else, you watch the channel, you know I like signature books. It's just cool because I like when I go meet the people. Like I met Peter Laird, and he signed a book that I had, and he drew a picture on it and everything. And he got some other stuff that he did. One book, I had a big trade paperback of all their stories, and I had it at a convention in Philadelphia, and somebody was watching it for me, and they had a bag at their table, and somebody stole it. And I was like, I went back there, I said, where's that bag? And he goes, oh man, I don't see it. I'm like, somebody stole that book. It slipped out from underneath or something, like I never got it back, but it was cool. It was a trade paperback. One of like the essentials of turtles, and Peter Laird signed it and drew a picture of one of the turtles on it and put the headband on it, bandana, eye mask on. I'm like, I would have loved to have that book because it was so cool. And plus he signed some of my other turtle stuff. Well, I never met Kevin Eastman, but he signed the book that I had in that contest, The Last Ronin. He signed that one from the company that I bought it from, and sent it in. I'm not sure if he has any more. I'd like to go on and see if I can get more, and I still have to get that in the mail to Andrew in Australia. But I'm trying to find some other books for you, Andrew. And once I get that done, I'll get them all to you because you know it's expensive to send to you, and you already told me just to wait until I get some more books. So I'll find some more stuff for you, and then I'll send it. But okay, let's get back to this. But like I said, half price books, if you got one in your area, and people take a lot of stuff there and put it in. And I'm not looking just for stuff for like the resale or something like that. I want to get some stuff for my collection and everything. But some books I want to keep, but some books I'll use as prizes, and some stuff I probably will resell, some of it. But it's just really cool. And if you go to the store, you'll see some stuff on there now. But Coveted Comics. It's like Coveted Comics, part of eBay. So just check them out. Check us out and see what you think. Here's one, mycomicshop.com. Here's another one, Thor number 1. It's an exclusive cover from Dynamic Forces. I never saw it before, so I said, you know, buy it. Very cool. I never saw this before, John Romita. And here's a certificate back there. This is really cool. I just like stuff like this. I got like a box of all my signed stuff and everything, and I don't want to do really flip-throughs to this stuff because it's more expensive, but if I could find other stuff like it, I can do flip-throughs of those. But then really, you know what? I don't care. If I'm going to make sure I take care of it when I do a flip-through of it. So I'd like to do a flip-through of some of this stuff so you can see it. But I love the signature books. They're just cool. But like I said, I'd like to get the actual person to be standing in front of them and talking to them. But if I have to pay for one online or eBay or something, I'll do that too. But this one's by Jim Calafiore, if that's how you pronounce his name. But it's Captain Marvel number 32. And see, when they get these books, I wish they would sign them in gold or silver or bronze or a bright paint color marker or something like that, because you can't really see it. But see, this is in gold or just yellow and everything, but it'd been cool if he'd have signed it like that. And then here's the certificate back here. I just think that's cool. And that's that one. And then these are cool. This is Jerry. Oh, I see these Superman books. I got 2 of them. I see them at my face right in the center. I see them at Half Price Books. I saw one, it wasn't signed, but this one's Jerry Ordway. And here's the certificate back here. It's an 8.5. Very cool. And what's he signed? I guess he signed it in 1987. Or did he? It's a 1987 book. I'm not sure when he would have signed it. But it's just, I just like that. And then here's the other one, Mike Carlin. Mike Carlin signed this one. Recognize the name. But there's no certificate on this one. And this says it's a 9.4 near mint. But I love the signed stuff. Really cool. Now, these are my other books that I got. I like Jack Kirby, and I like Sandman, his Sandman character. And when I saw it, I said, you know what I said? I want to collect the books that are just a little different, or maybe not just different, but unique and very cool cover. And so I thought this was cool. I was looking for this for a while, and I couldn't find it. But when I saw it on mycomicshop.com, I said, you know what? Yeah, that's not priced too bad. So I said, let me get one. It's a 9.4 of Sandman #1. I thought that was very cool. And I also saw like a second print, or like this is the A cover. There's a B cover that's like purple or something. Everything's purple. It looked pretty cool. But they wanted, that was raw, and wanted a lot of money for it, so I didn't get it. But that's the front. Here's the back. But this is a different cover and a 9.4. I'm always going to try to get at least a 9 something, unless it's very expensive and I have to go a little less. But I just thought this was cool. Sandman. I like to get maybe a trade paperback or something like that if they got one, just to read the stories. But that's that one. My second one I like Frank Miller, and I like Daredevil. So I thought this was cool. This is a very iconic cover. Awesome. Bright yellow with red, bumping off with a big gun. So you probably know what I'm talking about. This is Daredevil, The Man Without Fear, number 184. It's a 9.6. I just thought that was cool. That was so cool. When I saw it, I said, wow. I love the cover. And they got raw ones on there. But I wanted one that was graded so I can hang it. If I'm trying to build up maybe a little of my slab books and everything. So that's the back. I'm not sure how many of these I'll get. Like I said, certain ones I'm going to get that I like. Like I got like $20.99 unlimited, like the Future Hulk. I don't think I'll get that slabbed. But like I said, certain books that are cool, like this, and Sandman and stuff like that, I'm going to get. And like Wolverine #1, different things like that and stuff. Or if I can ever get like a Hulk 181, that's thousands. And then if you get it signed, you're talking about a lot of money. And my last book on this haul is like, I like this as soon as I saw it. I like Batman, Jim Lee, and Azzarello. This is Batman Damned #1. They signed it, both of them signed it. I ordered one, remember, if you watched my channel before, I ordered a signed one from Jim Azzarello. I think it was $75 or something like that to get one, and I never got it. I waited three years or so for them to send it to me, and I never did. And I kept checking back, and it was in the cart, and ordered, and I paid for it, and they never sent it to me. So they refunded my money 3 years later, something like that. I talked about it on one of my videos, and I never got it. And because I didn't get the Batman one signed by Jim Lee, because if you wanted that one, it was like $250 from Midtown Comics. And I was like, I'm not gonna pay that. I'll get Brian Azzarello's. I'll order one. I ordered it really early, right when they first come out, and they were allocated, and I didn't get one. So, but it took them 3 years to pay me back, refund my money. But this one's a 9.9 signed by them. Look at that. I was like, signature series, 9.9. With Jim Lee's cover, and there's Jim Lee's and Brian's signature on it. Book 1. I thought that was very cool. See, this is like the stuff that's different that I want to get. That's like, just like I said, it's just unique or something. So, and when I saw 9.9, I'm like, are you serious? Wow. So with that, I got a glare on there. But I said, this is very cool. So I got my money together, saved up for it, and bought it. Here's the back. But very cool stuff, huh? So like I said, I had the money for it. I said I'm going to get some. I'm in the collecting mood right now. So that's the last book. But okay, let me know what you think. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Just a real quick look and everything. Oh, and this is one. I'll show you another signed book I just got. Batman, the Widening Gyre, or whatever this is. It's signed by Kevin Smith. I got it for $5 or something like that at yeah, at one of the half price books. And there's the back. It showed it on there. It's signed by Kevin Smith. But this is a really weird book. I opened it up and flipped through it. I'm like, really? I should have known by looking at the pentagram on the front. It's pretty weird. So, but when I saw Kevin Smith, I said, oh, cool, I get it. But then after I got it home, I'm looking at it. I'm like, I wonder what this is about. And I opened it up and flipped through it. I'm like, ugh. So if you know what this book is and everything like that, you know what I'm talking about, this stuff in it and everything. But I won't be keeping this one. But I just got it because it was a signed one. Like I said, after I looked at it, it's like you pick up a book and you don't know. Like I said, when you picked up Batman Damned, you didn't know what was going to be in it. Because I remember I ordered one of each. The Lee Bermejo cover, and I ordered the Jim Lee cover. And when I got them, I'm like, what's the big hype about this? I wanted to try to order more. I was going to order like a few a week. And then, because I ordered it in the pre-order stage, and I saved some money. But then when I got it, I was like, oh, there's a big hype about this. Let me see if I get some more. But they were all gone by then. But I should have did like I was going to do one, like I bought all like Wonder Woman 765. I ordered like 10 copies of that. Elektra with the bright red cover. I think it was, I'm not sure what number that is. I ordered a bunch of those. And the Venom with the Todd McFarlane homage. It's all black cover. Venom number 5 or something like that. But I can't remember the exact number, but they're all black, everything. And I ordered like 10 of those and stuff because I thought that was going to be cool too. I don't think it went up in price too much. But certain things I get a feel for. But you know what? I may miss on it. And some I have missed. Like when I wanted to order What If the Punisher, like Peter Parker became the Punisher. I had a thought about that one. I said, you know what, that might be good. I should order 10 copies of it, and I didn't. I think I put maybe 3 or 4 in my cart. I said, I may get more later, and I waited too long, and they were sold. And then when I found out what it was, and then the price went up, I'm like, you waited too long. Quit doing that. If you got a hunch, take it. If it fails, it fails. Like Wonder Woman 765, that beautiful cover by Josh Middleton, beautiful cover, but it's not doing anything. But it's a beautiful cover, so I got some for giveaways, and I think I gave one away already. But stuff like that, like I said, I'm gonna start. If I have a hunch, I'm gonna start jumping on it and ordering stuff. And like I said, I'm gonna get different covers, different things that I see that I think are cool. That's what I'm gonna do. But that's all I wanted to show you. Just that. I'm gonna go through and do the haul video soon and let you know what I picked up on that. But thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think about the books that I have. And do you have any of these and everything? But it's really cool. I'd like to get some Slabbed Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff, certain stuff like that. Like I said, different stuff and everything. And maybe if one of the books that I did, like one of these, I like to sign it and get it slabbed and see what it costs and see if it's worth anything. I don't know. Or some of my Substance comic book stuff that I did. But okay, I'm done now. So other than that, I think that's it. Like I said, I want to get to do some of these haul videos so you can see the cool comic books that I picked up, and I'll keep you posting on more stuff that I'm going to be doing, and just have fun with this. But you guys have a great day, and Collector Dude is out.